Good morning, everybody. Hello. Okay, my name is Garth. Know some of you people? Yes, I'm from Canada. You may know that. But now living in Da Nang, Vietnam, about 6 years now. Okay, anyways, today we are talking about owning vehicles. Should everyone own a private vehicle? I don't think they should. I think they should, not in Vietnam. Not a good idea, aside from a motorbike, perhaps. All right, so let's see who's here. Hello, Ming.
Hello,
Morning, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good, good. So where are you living, Min?
I'm living in Hanoi.
Oh, Hanoi. How's Hanoi today?
You repeat that?
How's the weather in Hanoi today?
I think it's sunny.
Sunny? Yeah, sunny, and I bet it's probably hot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, always hot, at least in the summer. Okay, Ming. So we're talking about owning vehicles, owning a private vehicle today. How do you get around?
Well, I usually go on my dad's motorcycle. He usually bring me to places. But when I go alone, I use a bicycle.
Okay, all right. And what are some benefits? Do you think there's any benefits to riding a motorbike or a bicycle and not a car?
I mean, riding a motorbike is you have a chance to get more of the wind outside, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Also, you can go fast when you are stuck in a traffic jam because usually a car is really big. You cannot go through between vehicles like
Yeah,
a motorcycle.
yeah.
Um,
Can't move around very easily.
yeah. Same thing goes to the bicycle. It's just that you are exercising yourself.
There you
It's
go.
another big benefit.
All right, mate. Thanks, man. And hello, Chen.
Hello, Jack. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine. Today is not hot as yesterday.
Yeah, I think so. It's not as bad in Da Nang today. It had a little rain last night.
Yeah.
Okay, Chen. So, what type of transportation do you use?
I use a motorbike.
Okay. And do you like that?
Yes, I think that it's flexible. I don't like motorbike much, but it's I think it's flexible vehicle. I can stop anywhere I want, and
Yeah.
and the cost is not much expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cheap to operate, easy to get around. Yeah. Fast,
and
easy.
and easy to maintain.
And easy to maintain as well. Yes, much cheaper to operate than a car.
Yeah.
All right, Chen. And hello, Kevin.
Hi,
Hey, how are you?
how about you?
Not bad, man. Not bad. So, how do you get around, Kevin?
Fine, thanks.
No, how do you get around when you have to go somewhere? How do you get there? Nope. Okay. He's gone. He's back. He's gone. All right. Maybe he'll return in a moment. There he is. Give him 1 second here. 1 second. There he is. What's going on, man? You having problems?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you get around? How do you get to school or whatever you do? Do you ride a bicycle? Do you go on a motorbike?
I get tools by my own bicycle.
Okay. Sit in your own bicycle, all right. And how do you like that?
Yes, I love it. And that is very useful.
It is very useful. Okay. And you probably go sometimes with your parents, right? When you go with your parents, do you go on a motorbike or do you have a car?
They have motorbikes and they have cars.
Okay, motorbikes
I
and
only
cars.
use the cars when we're on a summer vacation.
Okay. So when you're going a little bit further in a car, I'm like on a vacation. Okay. All right, man. Thanks, Kevin. Okay, guys. Let's get started. Excuse me. Looks like we have a video today. Couple questions. Do you own a private car? If yes, what are positives and negatives of owning that car? And if not, do you want to own a car? So let's go to the video and then we can talk after.
A 9-day traffic jam in China is now more than 100 kilometers long and could last for weeks, state media reported Monday. Thousands of trucks en route to Beijing from Huaiyin in the southeast have been backed up since August 14, making the National Expressway 100 impassable, Xinhua News reported. A spokesman for the Beijing Traffic Management Bureau reportedly told China's Global Times newspaper that the backup was due to insufficient traffic capacity caused by maintenance construction. The construction is scheduled to last until September 13.
Okay. So, okay, Ming.
Well,
So, does your family own a car?
yeah, on car.
What are the positives and negatives of owning that car?
Well, when you are using a car, you are safer. The sounds are suppressed. The sound outside is suppressed, making you more focused on your destination. Also, it's actually faster than a motorcycle.
Cars, so I'm like typing already. Right, so cars are, of course, they're safer. Cars are safer, and you get less noise. How about traffic?
Well, you are easier to get stuck in traffic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I noticed. I used to live in Hanoi, and I noticed when I lived there, it was about 6 years ago. There were just all the time. There were more and more cars on the road, and the traffic got worse and worse. I found they can't move very well. They're not very agile. Okay, so you own a car. We got some, or your family does at least. We got some positives, a couple negatives. Safer. There's less noise. Probably less pollution as well. Less noise inside the car, of course, and less pollution, of course. No pollution inside your car as well. All right, Ming, that will do for now. Chang,
Yes.
you own a car, or does your family have a car?
Yes, my family own a private car, and I think that is very convenient for us. If you want to go on our vacations, but if I use the car every day to go to work, it's not very convenient because the Hanoi street is always stuck. And I think that and the maintenance cost as well as registration cost is very high, and it's it tend to be higher in the next year.
Yeah. Maintenance registration costs are high. Yes, and they're probably not going to get any cheaper. Okay, yeah, and cars, exactly, especially in Hanoi, if you're going to work every day, a car is not the best method of transportation. Because you'll be in traffic for too long. Right, thank you, John. And Kevin.
Yes.
So you already said that your family has a car. So what are some positives and negatives of using that car?
Yes. When my family has a car, sometimes in Hanoi, it's a little bit difficult to go out because the street is nearly full in some rush hour or even in daytime.
Yeah.
And Hanoi, there aren't any. There's just a little car parking place. Cars, and mostly they are just motorbikes parks.
Okay, excellent. And I think the traffic is only going to get worse, unfortunately. More cars and more bikes, unless they fix the roads in Hanoi or make them bigger or make the traffic flow better. I don't think the traffic, it's not going to get any better, unfortunately. Alrighty, guys. Well, today we have some vocabulary, of course. Yeah, not too difficult today. Let me read the words first, anyways, just for pronunciation. Although I can hear you, everybody's pronunciation is quite good so far. So, number one, get in. Get in. Number two, get out. 3, pollutant. Pollutant. Number 4, environmental. Environmental. 5, ownership. 6, registration. So I don't think pronunciation will be a problem. We'll go over the words anyways. And then you know how this works. Choose a word. Tell us what it means. Make a sentence. All right, Ming, can you read our vocabulary?
Okay. Get in, get out, pollutant, environmental, ownership, registration.
Yeah, no problem there. All right, Ming, which word would you like to tell us about? Which word would you like to define, Ming?
Well, let's define get in. Get in means to enter something.
Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Get in means to get in, to enter something. Yeah. To enter something, to get in the car. That's pretty straightforward, that one. To enter something. There you go. Easy. All right, and a sentence.
My friend always tell me to get in his car.
Okay. My friend always tells me to get in his car. Okay. That sounds good to me. That's an easy one. There you go. My friend always tells me to get in his car. All right, Nick. Thank you, sir. And Chang, let's read that vocabulary.
Get in, get out, pollutant, environmental, ownership, registration.
Okay, sounds good, Jen. And choose a word. Tell us what it means.
Get out means live. Get out.
Yeah.
Live somewhere.
Yeah, you could leave somewhere or something. Yeah, we could exit be a word we could use there. To exit. Now I can use a bigger one. Yeah. To exit or leave something or someplace. Okay. Exit or leave something or someplace like the car or a place. Get out of here. All right. And can you make a sentence with that?
He gets out of the car and go to the beach.
He gets out of the car and
The beach.
and go to the beach.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Go or goes?
Goes.
Okay. Okay. Gets out of the car and goes to the beach. Yep, he gets and he goes. All right, easy enough. Good stuff. Ming, we seem to have lost Kevin. I think maybe he was having some problems, some issues in the beginning. Ming, one more. Let's do one more.
Okay, pollutants.
Okay.
I think pollutant means it has a it has a potential of polluting.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, something that pollutes. Yes. Yes, substance that pollutes. Something, a substance, often like a chemical, will make something dirty or harmful. Maybe chemicals in it. Yeah, a substance that pollutes. Yes, could be dirty, could be harmful. Usually it's harmful to people or the environment. Okay. And can you use that in a sentence?
Okay. There are many things that are pollutants.
All right. Like what? Can you give me one example?
Plastic bags.
Oh, okay. Yes, there are too many plastic bags. Like plastic bags, they are polluting the environment. Yes, they are polluting the environment. Too much plastic everywhere. Okay, perfect. All right. I'll catch Kevin in just one moment. Chang?
Yes.
Environmental ownership or registration?
Environmental.
Okay.
Environmental means natural world.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
natural.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, environmental as a verb. Who did this? Who did this? That's not a verb. There's no verb. There's no verb for
relating to natural.
Yeah. But first of all, environmental is an adjective, not a verb, and it's relating to the environment or the natural world. Yes. The natural world. Natural is also an adjective, so we would say use it as an adjective, a natural world. Or the area around us could be the environment. Yeah. The natural world around us. That is around us, the environment. So yes, that is not a verb. Who did that? Who did that? That's not a verb. There's no verb for environment. Okay, can you make a sentence with that?
Yes. Now the scientists try to find the environmental products.
Okay, scientists
Try to
Okay.
find out the environmental product.
Well, I'm going to say they are trying to find environmental
Products.
products. Environmental products. What is that exactly? Things that are good for the environment? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you mean things that are good for the environment?
Yes, I mean that.
Okay. All right. I'm going to change that environmental as the adjective. I'm going to change that into a adjective. Do you know the adjective for environmental? What's the adjective for environmental? How do you, or the adverb, excuse me. What's the adverb for environmental? How do we make an adverb usually?
Environment.
Environment's the noun, that's the place. How about the adverb? Yeah, just put an ly on the end of the adjective to make an adverb. Yeah, environmentally. Scientists, so I would say scientists are trying to find environmentally safe products.
Yes.
Environmentally safe. So obviously they're safe for the environment. Okay, Chang. And Kevin keeps coming and going. I think he's having problems with his connect. Oh, there he is again. Oh my God. All right, let's give him 2 seconds here. See if I can talk to him for a moment before we're out of words. Kevin, what's going on? You having problems?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Well, you're here now. You're here now, so I'll talk to you while you're here. We're down to 2 words, Kevin. Ownership or registration?
I choose ownership.
Okay. What is ownership?
Ownership is the fact that you own something.
Yeah. Fairly easy, not too difficult words here. They're just different forms, like own something, owner, own, owner, ownership. Fact, yeah. The fact that you own something or somebody owns something. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Ownership. Have ownership of the car. Okay. And can you use that in a sentence?
Okay. Ownership is do you have any proof of ownership for this car?
Okay. I will prove ownership for this car.
Do you have any proof of ownership of this car?
Okay. Do you have any proof of ownership of this car? Yes. Proof of ownership. Yes, I do. I have the registration. My name on it. Okay. Oh, lordy, 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 my typing is awesome. Do you have any proof of ownership of this car? That's what the police might say to you. What would the police say? That's what they might say. All right, and we'll go talk to Ming for the last one. Registration, sir.
Registration means like to sign up for something.
To what now? To what? Can you repeat that?
Yeah, registration means to sign up for something.
To sign up for something? Oh, yeah, registration time to sign up for something. How about for a car? How about the registration for a car?
Means like something that allows you to drive on the road.
Yeah. All right. Well, so what the thing that allows, it's usually just some information. Like, for example, the name of the owner and the information about a car, like what type of car is it and what year of car. So it has the owner's name and the information of the vehicle. Yeah, so you have to register the car so that we know that it's your car and you can drive that car safely in the street. Yeah, so yeah, registration. It could be registering to sign up for something, register for some classes at school, or registration for a vehicle, for example. Yeah, the name of the owner and information of the vehicle. Okay, and can you make a sentence with that? Make a sentence.
Yeah. Even though he had his vehicle registration, he cannot drive on the road yet.
Okay, sounds good. Even though he has his vehicle registration, he cannot drive on the road yet. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Registration. One of these days I'll be able to type a lot quicker. Even though he has his vehicle registration, he cannot drive on the road yet. All right, man. That sounds great. All right, we lost Kevin again. He is coming and going. Even though he has his vehicle registration, he cannot drive on the road yet. Perfect. All right, guys, good. Fairly easy one there today. Like some of these words, get in, get out. Pollutant, of course, something that pollutes. Environmental has to do with the environment. Ownership, the fact that you own something. Yeah, so we can use the words, the other forms of the words. Okay, good stuff. All right, we have a couple phrases today. We have a couple phrases for where your words. To beat the traffic. Yeah, so basically to go faster than it. To leave somewhere earlier than others in order to avoid the traffic at the peak times of day, so during rush hour. So to leave early to avoid rush hour. Yeah, to beat the traffic. To go before the traffic starts. And in the driver's seat means to be in control of a situation. So not only a car, it just means to be in control of any situation, really. As long as you're the one calling the shots, you're in control. Here's an example, beat the traffic. He eventually managed to beat the traffic and arrive at work on time. There you go. All right, so let's make a sentence using beat the traffic or driver's seat, in the driver's seat. I'll start with Kevin because he comes and goes. I'll catch him while he's here. All right, Kevin, can you try one of those?
Don't worry about me. I'm in the driver's seat.
Don't worry about me. I'm in the driver's seat.
Yes.
Don't worry about me. I'm in control. I'm in the driver's seat. All right, that sounds fine. Don't worry about me. I'm in the driver's seat. I have it under control. All right. And Chang?
She is a good student because he is always in the driver's seat.
He's a good student. Because he's always in the driver's seat. All right. One of these days. I think you guys your English sounds quite good. I probably don't need to type it. I think you probably understand anyways, but that's okay. He's a good student because he's always in the driver's seat, in control of whatever situation it is. And Ming?
Yeah. I always wake up soon to beat the traffic.
There you go, man. Sounds good. Oops. I always wake up. Wake up what?
Early.
Just continue.
I always wake up early to beat the traffic. I thought you said soon for some reason. Of course, we don't wake up soon. I always wake up early to beat the traffic. Indeed, yes. I hate traffic. I guess nobody really likes traffic, obviously. Why would you like traffic? But I really hate being in traffic. That's why I like living in Da Nang now. There's much less traffic. And there's a beach too. That's also nice. Okay, good guys. That's fairly easy, yeah? Not bad. Straightforward, that one, to beat the traffic and to be in the driver's seat. All right. All right. Moving right along. Okay. Essential structure or grammar. Today, what are we doing? In spite of or despite something, the noun or the pronoun or a verb within, and perhaps a subject and a verb. Or in spite of the fact that, or despite the fact that, subject to verb, a subject to verb. Kind of a two-part sentence. Let's look at the example, just to make sure it's clear. In spite of the fact that cars can cause environmental pollution, many people want to own a private one. I like some ways I use one in here. Many people, so in spite of the fact that cars cause environmental pollution, many people want to own their own car, I would say. Have their own car. Okay, so let's try one of these. Yeah, another example might be despite the cost, as a noun, despite the cost, people want to drive cars. Despite the cost, people still want to have a car. There you go. Here's another example with despite or in spite of the cost. All right, so let's try that. Let's make a sentence. We have some suggestions as usual. Car expensive, people buy, not have money, still want to own a car, etc. All right, Meng, we'll start at the top this time.
Okay. Despite the fact that you cannot go over 20 miles per hour, she still rushed at 40.
All right. Despite the fact that you cannot drive over 20 miles per hour? 20 miles per hour?
Yes.
All right. Over 20 miles per hour. Miles, huh? Okay. I'll use the slash. He still does what?
He still rushed at 40.
All right. He still rushes at 40?
Yeah.
All right. Despite the fact that you cannot drive over 20 miles per hour, he still rushes at 40. All right. Perfect. Perfect, man. Yeah, 20 miles an hour. I think the USA is one of the only countries that still use the old imperial system of miles and pounds and things like that. Cheng.
In spite of the fact that the car is in spite of the fact that he don't have enough money, but he still wants to own a car.
Okay. Despite the fact that he what?
He doesn't have enough money.
Thank you. Doesn't. Yeah, you said don't, I think, the first time. He doesn't have enough money. He still
wants to own a car.
Okay. He still wants to own a car. Perfect. There you go. Despite the fact that he doesn't have enough money, he still wants to own a car. I'm sure lots of people feel that way. Nowadays, having a car, it's a sign that you have money. And Kevin.
Hi. This is a spider. The fact that the cars make the traffic become slower. They still didn't upgrade the road.
All right, man. Sorry, can you repeat that?
Despite of the fact that cars make the traffic become slower, but they still didn't upgrade the road.
Okay, I missed the end. Sorry, Kevin.
But they didn't upgrade the road.
Oh, they didn't upgrade the road?
Yes.
Okay. The road. All right. I changed a couple words in the beginning of that one there. I would say it as despite that. Oh, despite, did we say despite that? Despite the cars, yeah, that's fine. Despite that cars slow the traffic down, instead of make the traffic go slower, slow the traffic down, to slow something down. Despite the cars slow the traffic down, they didn't upgrade the roads. The road or the roads, of course, might be better. Yes, I think that's a problem in Hanoi. Is there's so many people. The roads, a lot of the roads are quite small, and there's so many people, and there's more cars on the road and more motorbikes, but it's maybe too late. Perhaps it's too late to make the roads bigger or to upgrade the roads. Cause, they will have to do it, but it'll cause more problems for a short time while they're fixing the roads. Yeah. That's one thing I didn't like about Hanoi was the traffic. It drove me crazy going to work every day. It drove me crazy, the traffic in Hanoi. Okay, guys, good. We got the idea there. Despite the fact, in spite of, yeah, we can use all those. Okay, excellent. Okay, so conversation time, little discussion, little conversation. Student A, student B. Of course, student A, you are a parent. Your son wants to use his family deposit, family savings perhaps. Family savings might be a better word, family deposit, to buy a new luxury car. You agree, but your spouse doesn't. Your husband or wife does not. We don't need the word that there. Talk to your partner to give your opinion. Okay. Student B, you are also a parent. Your son wants to use his family savings, maybe, to buy a new luxury car. Your spouse agrees, but you don't. Talk to your partner to give your opinion. So we have some parents. We have a son who wants to buy a car. He wants to use his savings, I would say. Family deposit, I would say family savings. All right, generally. One parent agrees, one does not. So let's begin with Ming and Cheng.
Okay. Hello, Cheng.
Hi, May.
Well, just you know, our son wants to use his family deposit to buy a new luxury car. I think, yeah, it's fine. What about you? What do you think?
I think luxury car is not suitable with our deposit now. Hello.
Why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Because it is too expensive. Maybe we can choose more cheaper and
But if we have a luxury car, we will be able to, like, if our son get a luxury car and then maybe he gets a job, the boss might see his car and see the luxurious of it, and he might consider you, put you to a high good place, right?
I don't think so. I think it depends on our son ability, and I think that now Hanoi Street is too crowded, and maybe we need to buy a cheaper car or a smaller car for our son.
Well,
the registration car now is very high, and it's going to higher in the near future, and so I think that.
Let's think about it. If we get our son a cheap car, he might even hate it, and he might not even going to use it, right? So that would render the car useless. So
What happened?
I don't know.
Chang, are you there?
No.
Chang? Fan or something there. Chang, you still there?
Yes, I will.
So where are we? Where are we on this thing? So are we? Is he going to get a car, or is he not going to get a car?
Going to get a car, but a cheaper car.
Ah, he's going to get a car, but a cheaper car. Okay.
I think if he's going to get a cheaper car, then he might not like it.
Yes, I think so.
Rendering it useless.
Okay, guys. Well, Chang, what do you think? Did you say? Sorry, Ming. Did you say that it would be useless?
Very ridiculous.
Ming, did you say that the having a cheaper car would be useless?
Yeah, because when you know, a person might like this kind of car, but when you give them another type of car that is less expensive or something, will feel annoyed, you know?
Because he's not getting what he wants to get, and he won't be happy with it. Won't be satisfied, perhaps. Okay. Well, as a parent, well, sorry about that. So I'll give my opinion about that after. But Chang, do you think that it matters that if, say, perhaps the son won't be satisfied with the car? Is that an important issue, or does the son have to deal with it?
That the son have to buy the car. The son have to use his own money to buy the car, and the parents only can support him only. So if you want to buy the car now, he only can buy the cheaper car, not the new luxury car. And then when he have enough money, he can upgrade the car.
There you go. I think that's a good solution. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop you there. Thank you very much. Yeah, I would think that there's no need just because somebody wants something doesn't always mean that you can have that, especially a luxury car. If you want to buy a car, maybe it's a first car. Yeah, no need to buy a luxury car. Start off with a little bit of a cheaper car, an affordable car. To afford something, you could say an affordable car. To afford something, and affordable as an adjective. No need to jump into the luxury car yet. All right, Kevin. Let's say that you and I are brothers, and we have one more brother who wants to use his family savings or the family savings to buy a luxury car. What do you think about that?
I think they shouldn't do it because with that money, you're supposed to buy new cars, not him. I want that money to me so that I can buy new cars. Here's my younger brother. I need cars first, and then him later. So it should be mine who buys the car.
Okay, you think that you should be able to buy a car and not him?
Yes.
What kind of car would you buy? Would you go for a reasonably priced car that you can afford, or would you go for a luxury car?
I'll go for
luxury cars. You would go for
normal cars.
Just a normal car?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that.
Like a Lamborghini.
A Lamborghini. Yeah, I don't know how much those cost in Vietnam, but they're a lot more. Pay a lot of taxes on the luxury cars in Vietnam, especially a Lamborghini. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yes. Yeah. Well, I think that he should buy a little bit of a cheaper car, an affordable car, just a normal car, even a Toyota or a Honda or a Nissan or something to start with. You can get a nice car these days. It doesn't need to be a luxury car, I think. There's no reason for that. I think when somebody has enough money that they don't need to use the family savings to buy the car. Yeah, it's a little bit selfish, I think, if you spend the family savings, family deposit on a luxury car for yourself. Yeah, at least start off with an affordable car. Okay, all right, guys, good stuff. Yeah, it's kind of a funny situation, a bit strange, where say the son wants to spend the family deposit to buy a luxury car. Yeah, that's a bit of an extreme example, an extreme situation. Oh well, it's just an example. All right, guys, good stuff. I thought that was a fairly easy lesson today. They're never difficult, but I thought that one was fairly easy. Okay, so good pronunciation. I don't have any problem today. I have no problem with pronunciation. I did not have to write anything down for pronunciation. So good. I can tell I've talked to you guys before. I've talked to you before, so I know your pronunciation is quite good. So yes, there you go. No problems. Chang, a couple times. I know sometimes we just forget. When you're speaking, we just forget. So it's not a problem, but just to remind you, the he, she thing, the he, she, and it. He, she, and it with the verbs. You know what I mean. He, she, and it. The goes, the gets, and the goes. Yeah, putting that S on the end. He, she, he gets, she goes, it goes fast. Yeah, things like that. I know, you know. And the same with do and does. Does or doesn't. What's the other one? Yeah. So just remember that. I know you know, Chang, but sometimes when we're speaking, you just forget a little bit. So just to remind you, the he, she, it. Usually we put that S on there. Yeah. Does, do, does, go, goes, get, gets. Okay, so that was one thing. That was the only thing. Yeah, good job, everybody. And like I said, not too difficult today, at least not for you guys. Not too difficult for you guys. Anything else here? Kevin, I changed the words. I changed the words once about the traffic going slow. I used the verb, the phrasal verb to slow down. Yeah. So sometimes it's just a word choice. I understand what you're saying. What you said was just fine. What you said, there's no problem. But sometimes there's an easier way. Sometimes there's an easier way to say it, with that phrasal verb, to slow down or to slow something down, slow the traffic down, whatever it is. So sometimes, and of course, that just comes with more practice and experience and get used to using them. So again, not a problem. Your sentence was fine. I just changed it to something that perhaps a little easier, a little shorter, a little more common to use. So yeah. Good. That's about all I have to say. A couple things there, guys. Fantastic. Fantastic. And then words like, to afford something. Here, I'll just write that down for vocabulary. You probably know that word, to afford something. Means you have enough money. To afford means you have something you cannot afford. You do not have enough money. And affordable as an adjective, always the nouns, adjective, verbs. An affordable car means a car that you can afford. Yes, you have enough money. Okay, good guys. So using different forms of the word afford, affordable, pollution, pollutant, polluting, polluted. Different forms, adjectives, verbs, nouns. It's good for vocabulary. Often we just have to change one or two words. Okay, guys, so good. Oh, we need to finish up. We're running a bit late now. So, beat the traffic, that's common. In the driver's seat, not as common, but you could use it to be in control of something. In spite of or despite, those are good words. Good words to use, and our discussion about owning a private luxury car. All right, guys, so have a look at homework if you have time, if you want, on this Sunday, and driving vocabulary recommendations. Okay, so that's it. We're going to finish up. Ming, Chang, Kevin, good job today, everybody. Very nice, good pronunciation. Have a good Sunday. And we'll see you again.
Good Sunday. Goodbye.
All right. See you later.